Please welcome Walk of Famer Bryan Cranston to the stage.
Ooh, wow. Hello, everybody. Okay. Buck teeth, stringy hair, acne-faced, pigeon-toed, bedwetter. But enough about my early years. Let's talk about Jennifer Garner. I've known you for almost all of your 58 years. It's been a delight. And that's the end of a roast because you just can't continue on. It's not believable. You're a darling human being, and I adore you. I'm honored today to be able to offer up a little anecdote of how Jen and I know each other. We've known each other for several years, but only recently, relatively recently, 3 years ago, we got a chance to work together on a little movie called Wakefield. We were casting the role of Howard Wakefield's wife, and it's a very tricky role, as you remember, and she has to be an actor who can truly embrace this character with intelligence and yet be sublime. The producers and the director came to me and said, "We love Jennifer Garner for this role. What do you think?" And I thought, wow, that would be amazing if I was 20 years younger. But I'm too old for her, and I had a thought that wouldn't the audience not accept me being with her? I just didn't think it would work. But that argument was given up very shortly because of your talent. And talent always wins out, and you did a wonderful job. And by the way, I was wrong about the audience acceptance too, because when Wakefield was released to theaters, it made hundreds of dollars. Part of what I adore about you is your good spirit. You are such a good sport, and your willingness to try new things and to take risks. And I wanted to speak just briefly about our intimacy course that we took. Our director, Robin Swycord, said, "We have very little time. You two are married, and there are intimate scenes in this. And so I think it would be useful for all of us to go through an intimacy course." Well, we were very curious about that. I was exchanging an email. Are you doing this? Are we going to jump in? Oh, okay, let's do it. And so we did. And what it encompassed was first standing there with loose clothing, barefooted, just feeling good, standing apart from each other and just looking at each other, just taking each other in. And then we got a little closer, just looking at each other, taking each other in. And at that time, and then we were asked to just look at each other's human shape, not in a judgmental way, but in an accepting way. This is another human being before me. I'm taking you in, and you're taking me in, and it was easier for me than for her. And I did notice her toes. You had some beautiful toes that instead of laying flat and individual, they kind of huddled together like they were in a group hug. And I thought, look at that, that's adorable. And you said, yes. And do you notice this one? There was one toe among the 10 digits that was overlapping the others. She said, this one's called the mayor. That's her in a nutshell. By the way, I'm not sure, there's a picture of Johnny Grant here, but I'm not sure if Hollywood has an honorary mayor yet, but if they don't, we got a toe for you. Well, we got closer and closer, and we got closer and closer, and then one time we were an inch away from each other and getting past the giggles and just, wow, look at what we're doing. We were told to sniff each other. So we proceeded to sniff each other like we were hound dogs or perfume testers or something. And we sniffed each other. It was like, okay, let's dive in and do this, and we sniffed each other everywhere. Well, No, not everywhere. Okay. In that case, we're more like perfume testers than hound dogs. It was an amazing experience, but it was very sensual in the very literal meaning of it. And there were several other steps, but I think it actually worked. It was like a quick. It was like speed dating into the faux marriage, and we worked well together. And I was exceedingly proud to be able to work with you because. Not just because of your spirit, but because of your talent. You are a fiercely devoted mother. You are a very generous friend. And you're just a lovely human being in every sense of the word. And I look forward to being your faux husband again in any movie down the road that we might do. And to the Hollywood Walk of Fame Committee, congratulations. It's an excellent choice. Congratulations to you. I think this is well-deserved, and it puts you rightfully so in the pantheon of Hollywood. I adore you.
The mayor's always